The streets of Harlem just witnessed a nuclear-level meltdown. And no, this ain't your average reality TV drama. We're talking betrayal, fists, and a video so spicy it could fry your Wi-Fi. So let's get one thing straight. What in the messy love triangle hell is going on between Jim Jones, Chrissy Lampkin, and Camron? And more importantly, who leaked the tape that just shattered the Dipset brotherhood like cheap glass? Because, baby, this ain't no harmless late-night lounge clip. No, ma'am. This is Chrissy caught on camera whispering sweet nothings to Cam. Ron in the VIP section like they're auditioning for Love and Hip Hop, Betrayal Edition. And guess what? Jim Jones saw it, snapped, and stormed a Harlem studio like a man possessed. Chairs flew, punches landed. Ah. And somewhere, a fan yelled, "Not Cam with the knee touch." Now the internet's ablaze. Alliances are crumbling, and fans are asking, was it a one-time slip-up or a long-running secret affair? Did Cam really break the ultimate bro code? And most importantly, is this the end of the Dipset dynasty as we know it? Stay right here, because what you're about to hear changes everything. It all started with a grainy lollit clip that hit the internet like a meteor crashing into Harlem. No intro, no context, just Chrissy Lampkin, longtime partner of Jim Jones, caught leaning way too close to none other than Camron, Jim's day one brother turned bitter rival. They weren't just talking. They were laughing, touching, whispering. Her hand gently grazing his knee like she forgot cameras exist. And within seconds, the internet blew up like a Dipset beat in 2003. Chrissy caught hashtag Camgate and hashtag Jim in Shambles were trending across every social media platform known to man. Fans weren't even sure what they were watching, but they knew it was bad. Real bad. Like VH1 producers scrambling for camera crews. Bad. And then came the caption that broke the timeline. Chrissy Lampkin spotted getting cozy with Camron in Harlem Lounge. Is this the betrayal of the decade? People lost it. And when Jim Jones saw the clip, baby, he didn't even blink. According to insiders, he paused the video mid-laugh, muttered, "Ain't no way," and hurled his phone across the room like it owed him money. Moments later, he disappeared from his own house. Ghosted. No Instagram story, no tweets, no tracks. It's just gone. That's when Harlem started to rumble, according to an allegedly very chatty Uber driver. Jim pulled up at his mom's house looking like he hadn't slept in days. Nancy Jones, aka Mama Jones, opened the door to her son, pacing the living room and mumbling, "How's she gone do me like this?" Cam though, really Cam? And if you think Mama Jones stayed quiet, please. The woman who once beefed with Chrissy on live TV told her son point blank, "You better handle this. Don't let anybody clown you on these streets." And that's exactly what Jim did. Fast forward 24 hours and Jim's SUV was spotted, parked, outside a Harlem recording studio where Camron just so happened to be working. Coincidence? Not a chance. Eyewitnesses say Jim stormed through the doors like a man on a mission, walked straight into the booth and without a word, decked Cam in the face like it was personal. 'Cause, let's be honest, was that chaos? Absolute chaos. Chairs flew, security scrambled. Camron tried to fight back, but the damage was already done. Somebody caught the entire throwdown on camera, and within minutes, a second video was up. This time, it wasn't Chrissy. It was Jim versus Cam. Fists flying and fans losing their minds. But what triggered this nuclear-level meltdown? Was Chrissy really cheating? Or was this a drunken night gone viral? Was Cam just playing dirty? Or was this revenge for something deeper? And if this was just the start, what's coming next? So now Cam's got a busted lip, the studio's in shambles, and Jim. He's pacing like a caged lion, eyes bloodshot, mumbling something about loyalty and never again. And just when you think the chaos might cool down, boom, another bomb drops. A second video surfaces. It's not the shaky VIP footage this time, oh? No. This one's clearer, sharper, longer, shot from a different angle, probably by someone who had no business being that close. And what it shows? Game over. Chrissy and Cam holding hands under the table like this was their 3rd anniversary dinner, not a secret link-up. And then she leans in and whispers something in Cam's ear. Whatever it was, he smiles, slowly, confidently. Like, he just won. The internet lost its entire mind. People were screaming. She really played Jimmy like a flute. Others were like, nah. Cam broke the bro code in 4,000. Its memes, flooded timelines, conspiracy threads exploded. Some fans even dug up old Love and Hip Hop footage, freeze-framing moments where Chrissy and Cam shared one too many side glances. See? Look at the tension. One tweet read, "That ain't normal cousin energy." Meanwhile, Jim went completely dark. No tweets. No live. Just a single cryptic Instagram story, a black screen with one word, betrayal. That's when Mona Scotchung allegedly started calling everyone within a 5-mile radius. The executive producer of Love and Hip Hop wasn't about to let this moment slide. According to an insider, she told her team, "I don't care if I have to bribe, beg, or blackmail. Get them on camera now." And guess what? A live sit-down reunion special was announced within 72 hours. And yes, all 3 agreed to appear Jim, Chrissy, and Camron together, on stage under hot lights with millions watching. Chrissy apparently refused at first, saying she felt exploited, but Mona knew how to twist the knife. You want to tell your side or let the internet keep writing it for you? Boom. Chrissy folded. But before they even made it to the set, more drama leaked. Sources close to Chrissy said she was spiraling, crying, hiding, locking herself inside her apartment and ignoring all calls. One insider said she never meant for this to blow up. She thought it would stay between her and Cam. Now she's getting death threats from Dipset fans. Cam, on the other hand, laughing. Literally. He posted a video of himself and his crew. On Instagram, all smiles, saying, "Y'all really think one knee graze and a whisper equals betrayal? Come on, man. This family." But fans weren't buying it. The comments, brutal. Snake emojis, clown faces. Someone even wrote, "You just dropped a nuke on Dipset and you're smiling like you won a Grammy." But the biggest question wasn't even about the past. It was about what was coming next. Because if this reunion was actually happening, the truth, or at least someone's version of it, was about to be televised. And just like that, the reunion day arrived. The stage lights were blazing. The audience, packed and buzzing like a beehive hit with a baseball bat. Security was tripled. The green rooms were separated like this was a UFC win. And Jim, he walked in with that same cold stare he had the day he walked into Cam's studio and threw the first punch. This time, he didn't need fists. His silence said it all. Chrissy showed up last head low, all black outfit, sunglasses shielding those red-rimmed eyes. Word backstage was she'd been crying for hours. Cam, naturally, strolled in like he was about to do a tiny desk concert, laughing, greeting the crew like he didn't just help implode an 18-year relationship on camera. Then came the moment of truth. The 3 sat across from each other. The host gave the usual thanks for being here, but didn't even pretend to ease into it. "Jim, what would you like to say to Chrissy and Cam today?" Jim inhaled, slowly looked from Chrissy to Cam. Then he dropped it. "I trusted y'all. Through everything. And you threw it away like it was trash." The crowd gasped. Chrissy opened her mouth to speak, but Jim cut her off. "Don't. I gave you my loyalty, my love, and you spit on it." Cam leaned in, trying to play diplomat. "Look, Burr, it just happened. Things got messy. Feelings changed." It wasn't like that. Jim shot him a look like he was about to flip the damn table. "Don't insult me. You were my brother. This ain't messy. It's filthy and Chrissy." Her voice cracked as she finally whispered, "I never meant to hurt you." But it was too little too late. The crowd wasn't having it. The internet wasn't having it. And Jim? Jim wasn't even looking at her anymore. Then Cam tried his signature cool spin. Sometimes people grow apart. Sometimes what used to be there just disappears. Chrissy turned, stunned. This wasn't just a fling, Cam. I wrecked my life for you, for what? That was the first time the guilt actually hit him. But instead of apologizing, Cam doubled down. I'm not saying it was right, but it was inevitable. Cue Jim standing up, knocking the chair back. The audience jumped. Security tensed. You wanted this, Cam. Don't act like you just tripped and landed in my girl's lap. The cameras kept rolling. The room was thick with betrayal, guilt, rage, pure emotional combustion. The host tried to pull it back. Jim, is there any path to healing here? Jim looked straight ahead, his voice low, like a man burned out from screaming inside his own head. I don't know. When your best friend and your woman betray you in front of the whole world, can anything be fixed? And just like that, Cam stood up, adjusted his jacket. This ain't my war anymore, he said, and walked off the set. The camera stayed on Jim and Chrissy, frozen in that moment of shattered silence. No words. Just decades of love, brotherhood, and trust lying in ruins on a reality TV stage. What would you do if your best friend and partner betrayed you on camera? Drop your thoughts in the comments, Team Jim, Team Chrissy, or Team Chaos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss the next bombshell.